All right, happy Friday. You want to have your reading big book with you. You're going to need it to solve our problems. Today, worksheet, Friday reading, it looks like this. These don't have page numbers on it. They say the title here. It's Unit 1, Week 2. We're in Week 2. And there's the title, Experts Incorporated. And then it's going to cover all four of our objectives, okay? First of all, we're going to have our problem and a solution, so our story map. Then on the back side, we're going to talk about a couple idioms we found in the story, and then how you know what the genre is, and then here's some of your vocabulary words down here at the bottom. Okay? Problem and solution, starting with. All right, I have my book next to me. I have my worksheet. It says reread the story and complete the following. Now, I think last week some of you guys didn't reread it. Some of you guys texted me and asked for help from it. I love it. I love helping you guys on it, but I also want you guys to make sure that you watch the video first to get all the answers that we've done in class, and then check it out. Look, they give you the page numbers to help you find them. All right, so our main characters, I think there was just two main characters. Maybe you have them down already. I better start with my name. And today's date is September 11th, Friday the 11th. All right, our main characters. As I scan through the book, I'm going to put down Rod or Rado, whichever one you want to put there, or Curtain Rod, and Lucas. Now we have a bunch of other characters in our story, Mrs. Greenberg, the girl, Peppermitten, but these are the two main characters. And where does our setting take place? Setting of the story, whole story. Well, I know they were walking to school. Most of the whole school story took place at Rado and Lucas's, apostrophe S because they own it, Rado and Lucas's school. Okay? The problem doesn't take too long for us to figure out the problem. 2 pages in, page 34 and 35. I really like it that they give us the page numbers. I don't have to search the whole story for it. Page 34 and 35, what's the problem? You got to reread this. You guys did the assignment, right? Russell asked us. Yep, Lucas answered for both of us. How about you? Of course. What was the problem? Rod didn't do his work. Yet, he said he finished it. I always say you got 2 problems now, right? Problem number 1, you didn't do your work. Problem number 2, you just lied. That could be kind of a problem. So now you got a bunch of events. 2, 3 different events that you got to come up with. And then down at the bottom, the solution. Okay, the solution, how was Rodney's problem solved? And be pretty detailed there. You know, what did he decide for his occupation? When did he write his paper? Remember, he skipped lunch to write his paper for his classmates. Okay? Okay. Let's check out our 2 idioms. Idioms is one of my favorite things because they're kind of funny to say and then think about literally. Always shoot straight with each other. Page 33. Now, in my video yesterday, I had pointed that out and I had given you the definition. Always shoot straight with each other. What did that mean? It means that they always told the truth. Okay, they always told the truth. That's your definition of the idiom. And the last one was hit me. 37. I don't remember that one. So I got to go back to page 37. And then I want to come and I want to find it where it says hit me. This big paragraph here. As I looked around the room desperately, hoping to find some inspiration somewhere, I asked myself, do I want to be a scientist? Do I want to fix clocks, write books, build desks, make pencils? No. And then suddenly, without warning, that's key words there, everything shifted into slow motion as my eyes came to rest on the face of the girl sitting in the second row seat in the 3rd row from the front. That's when it hit me. What hit him? Did somebody punch him? Did a book get thrown across class and hit him? What hit him? Well, I think it's a good idea it hit him. So what did it mean to hit me? I'm going to put down here thought up a good idea. That's when it hit me. That's when I got my good idea. All right, now this one here, I want you to do this one on your own, but I want you to come up with a little bit different twist to this question. How did Rodney's actions affect others in the story? Let's say if he didn't finish it. So we got the happy ending. He finished his paper turn and everybody got a pizza party. Yay! But that's what he's supposed to do. So change this a little bit. What if Rodney hadn't finished it? What would his actions of not doing his assignment, how would that affect other people? Obviously, that'd be negative. Now, there's a lot of lines here. And last week, I wasn't too pumped because some of you guys didn't put barely anything here. Your goal is to fill up at least half the lines. If you're shooting for an A, you're looking to fill up at least half of the lines. Okay? So a couple sentences there. What would have happened if Rodney didn't do his work? All right? The genre. How do you know that this story is realistic fiction? Remember, you can go back to your little book and find out some of those bullets that we have in there. Realistic fiction has real characters, real settings, real problems. I like to start my sentence with, I know this story is realistic fiction because... Boy, just by restating the question, I almost have it filled up. I always go to fill up all the lines. I know this story is realistic fiction because there are real characters with problems and a real setting. Boom, I planned that out pretty good. And then down at the bottom, the vocabulary you do not have to do, but if you'd like to pick 3 of the highlighted vocabulary words and write their definitions as used in text, I'd be willing to give you extra credit on that one. So I'm just going to put a little EC here. That's extra credit. A lot of you will do it, and that'll help your guys' grades. Some of you won't. If I was you, I would do it. Pick any 3 words you found in yellow from the story and tell us the definition as it's used in the story. All right, guys, have a great day.